Hey, probation officers, it's Brad Montgomery. I missed you. We had a really good time in Lake Lawn, didn't we? And I just wanted to follow up with a quick little recap because I want to remind you what we talked about. I got a present for you, and finally, I got an idea for you. So first of all, remember how much fun we had? We laughed, we joked, we did magic tricks. Well, what I wanted to remind you was that that feeling is to go. And no matter what's happening in your day right now, no matter, maybe it's a Whizzinator, which means nothing, but it's just really fun to be able to say Whizzinator on YouTube. So maybe you're not having the best day possible, but I want you to remember that you can bring some joy and levity and lightheartedness to work. You can bring it to your family. You can bring it to anything you're doing, and you should, and you deserve it, and you know how. Because there's 3 steps. Remember the 3 steps we talked about? First one, you're going to find happy. Starting now, I want you to find a few things today that remind you that life is good. I want you to find things that make you say, how cool is that? You're getting a video from a keynote speaker you've already forgotten about. How cool is that? All right, so first thing, find happy. Second thing, pick happy. Remember this? Pick happy. A big portion of happiness is deciding you want to do it. So it's not the be-all and end-all, but it's a huge step forward. Do you want to have a good day today? Do you want to have fun with your family tonight? Do you want to make sure this week rocks? Do you want to enjoy your job like you did when you first got it? Well, one of the crucial steps is to deciding that that's exactly that's what you want to do. So you're going to be miserable or you're going to be happy? Pick happy. Then you can work on it. And what's one more way to work on it, which is to physically get involved in happiness. What are you going to do? What are you going to do today to create joy and levity and lightheartedness and humor in your life? What are you going to do to act happy? Now, for some of you, you're gonna know exactly what we're talking about. Some of you, you're gonna have to work harder, but it doesn't matter what you do. It doesn't matter if you want to wear a clown nose in front of one of the people you're working with, or if you just want to tell a knock-knock joke to your cat. I don't care. Just do something. And then finally, let me tell you what we did. Kelly and your team wanted to make sure that you left with some reminder, so we got a present for you. They've arranged to make sure every one of you gets a copy of my book. It's called Humor Me, America's Funniest Humorists on the Power of Laughter. I'm really proud of it. We published it out of my office, which means the laser printer was going all night. I'm really proud of it. We've sold over 120,000 copies of this. I'm just baffled and amazed and flattered by that. Let me tell you what it is. I called up 16 of my funniest pals, corporate comedians, funny motivational speakers, and I said, let's make a book that's better than any one of us. And we did. We all wrote chapters on how to use humor as a tool to deal with life, to deal with stress, how to use humor and how to use humor as a tool and combine it with the power of laughter to get what you want out of life. So in this book, there's there's chapters on how to use humor with your family. That's what I wrote about. Humor and phone skills, humor and creativity, humor and business. You name it, it's in there. Just if you want to find a way to remind yourself that life is supposed to be fun, this is a good way to start. And I want you to thank your team for making that possible. So I'm really psyched that those books are in your hands. My name is Brad Montgomery. I'm so flattered to be part of your team, even if only for a day. I wanted to remind you that you deserve it. Your job, I get it. I know that all this happiness stuff and goofing around and books and clown noses is not the be-all and end-all. But you guys work so hard that you deserve to be happy. You deserve to be happy in a world and in a job that seems sometimes dead set against it. And you know exactly the first steps to do. Find happy. How cool is that? We're done. Pick happy. Decide you can be happy because you do deserve it. And finally, act happy. What are you going to do today based on this little video? What are you going to do differently to make your life more fun? Maybe it's reading chapter 1. All right, really flattered to be on your team. Have a great day. Go be good. Be cheerful. You deserve it.